Hi guys, welcome back for another one. I'm Mr. Free to Play. That is right, I'm a free to play player and I give free to play player advice, tips, tricks, and other things. I'm going to keep this intro short and sweet. Is there a Halloween event coming? Is there a hidden tag? There is only one way to find out. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so on my Discord, I shared a post with everyone before the new patch went live, and I'm going to read bullet point number 2 for you guys. Look for new tags. We know we are getting the Metamorphosis tag for Scream. If there's another new tag, it is a good sign that one of the other characters will be released in a Halloween type event, like Ghost Rider last year and Negasonic most recently. And if this is the first time you're hearing about a Halloween event, you guys should really be subscribed with the notification bell on, because this is something I've covered already in past videos. And if you want a little bit more of a deep dive of what I'm talking about, start binge watching. As I am someone who's always looking at what they've done in the past to see what they're going to do in the future. And just like I covered recently, the Orb Avalanche event, and if you don't know what that is, start binge watching. New patch launched. A lot of times to find out if there's a new tag, you just go to the newer characters. And if there's a new tag in the game, it will be there on them. As you guys can see, there was nothing on Anti-Venom. So that was a bad sign. She-Hulk. There's nothing on She-Hulk except a Metamorphosis. So that's another bad sign. But it's also, same time I'm saying that, it's also a good sign that she will also be released while the Scream event is still going on. And last but not least, Scream just has that Metamorphosis tag for that event campaign. So there is no second tag. So I was a little disappointed when the new patch went live that we may not be getting a Halloween event like we got last year with Ghost Rider, which is a pretty friendly event. It's a step down from event campaign, but it's a step up from doing Blitz. And then another thing that was shared was both Anti-Venom and She-Hulk are both 100 shard unlocks. Now it is very uncommon that they do 100 shard unlocks for 2 Blitz characters, which at this point, right, that's what they're looking like, 2 Blitz release characters. 100 shards for both. That is usually uncommon. Usually one's 45 and the other one is usually 100. It's what they do when they usually have 2, and it's usually the better character that gets the 100 shard unlock and not the 45. So a lot of things are not making sense. So let's hop back into my Discord. And then checking out my Discord this morning, I got a message from Burnass. Sorry, I'm going to say it that way just so it doesn't sound like I'm saying a curse word. But he did leave a message on my Discord saying, have you guys seen the new Mask Caper tag? Saw it on the symbiotes and other tunes on MSF.gg. Maybe Mr. Free to Play was right, the Halloween type event. Maybe that's how Anti-Venom will be released. So I was curious. I was like, are they hiding a tag in this event? There actually looks like they're hiding quite a bit, because we're supposed to have new challenge tiers, but the new challenge tiers are not in the game yet. So I do feel like they are hiding stuff within this patch. I'm hoping that's because they're doing that intentionally. It's usually uncommon. Usually everything's released right up front, but they could be holding back just for surprises and not to have things spoiled. But guess what? The good folks at MSF.gg obviously found something in the code that's not apparent for us to see, because that's where we're going to hop over to next, guys. Alright, so we're over on MSF.gg. And if you go down here to the filters, you just have to go down quite a while, right? Go down, just keep going. Let's go. Come on, keep going, keep going. Alright, so here we go. Mask Caper does appear here. Now, so do other things, but the main reason why I give this one some validity and not the other ones is because of who appears when you select this button. Mask Caper, let's get rid of the filter select. Alright, so what gives this some validity? One, you're seeing the new symbiotes, Anti-Venom and Scream, and if that was enough to convince you, Baron Zemo, who's a newer character, is there. Electro, who's a newer character, is there. And then a few others that have been put in recently. But so that gives me a lot of pause to believe that this is legit. This is a hidden tag within the game that is going to be used for a Halloween event, which just basically means you need to play arena with these characters, blitz with these characters, do raids with these characters, just like how this full Matrix event is being advertised right now. This is, like I said, typically the past is how this is done, so it could change up, but right here, for 10 days, fight an arena, blitz, and raids battles with bio characters for this milestone. So you can expect something similar to this. It won't be exactly this, but something similar to this to earn shards of anti-venom and other orbs. And in case if you guys need a little bit more proof, if we get rid of the Mask Caper one and we go to like Misfits, Pretty wiped out, which this was the tag for Toad, I believe it was. Marvel 80th, which was the event for Namor over a year ago. Obviously, no one's there. So you can see that this thing's pretty much kept up to date. I don't know why they don't get rid of the filters once it's being emptied out, but hey, I don't run the website. But yeah, this looks accurate. This looks like this is going to happen, guys. So no, it does not look like we're getting 2 Blitz release characters. It looks like 1 Blitz release, which could be She-Hulk, and a Halloween event for Anti-Venom, wrapping up the month of October. Another reason why I believe this patch was pushed an extra week coming out versus this typical 5 weeks that patches usually run for. But guys, that's it. That's my whole entire spiel. Let me know down in those comments down below. Are you excited that we're not getting 2 Blitz releases? Or are you not excited because it may mean more time in the game to get Anti-Venom? You know, good and bad. Does it take up the same amount of time as blitzing or less time in blitzing? Honestly, I don't know, but I know as someone who doesn't have a large TPC that these event campaigns favor me more than Blitz favors me. And with that said, if you guys appreciate me rushing this video out to you, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here or have not done so already and you didn't do it when I said it earlier, hit that subscribe button. And if you don't want to miss any deep dives I do on my video, don't forget that notification bell because they do happen every now and again. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye. You get 31 points for winning a battle with a Trick or Treat character, and you get 7 points for winning a battle. So how this math works, because it's not really said really well, I had to check it for myself after battling. Each Trick or Treat character you have on your roster when you win is worth 31 points. So if you have 3 characters that have the Trick or Treat tag on your team and you win, there is 93 points right there. Plus you're going to get the 7 for the win. You'll get 100 points for 3 Trick or Treat characters on a Blitz win.